Hello, hello. I just wanted to give you all a report that I did go and have my colonoscopy last week. And I think I kind of took it for granted a little bit. I had the procedure. It is a little procedure because when you go in, you don't know if they're going to find something, polyps or something. And I just want to report that my report came back fine, no polyps, no nothing, and they'll see me again in 10 years. So I had actually done this maybe 10 or 12 years ago, but I had completely forgotten. But one thing that I hope I will never forget is that after your colonoscopy, instead of going back to work, go home and chill for a little bit. Now that's some good advice coming from the queen of self-care herself. I felt fine afterwards. They told me not to drive, and so I did not drive. But they didn't tell me not to work. So I did work, and what I didn't realize was that drinking all that fluid and all of that stuff, and then I guess they pull it out of you, right? And then you have your procedure and you're actually fully clean on the inside. But the next day after my procedure, I realized that, yeah, I had anesthesia. When you have anesthesia, you have to make sure that you drink plenty of water. That's my opinion. I'm not a doctor. This is just my lived experience. Drink some water afterwards because they pull all of that out of you. And then the next day, I was feeling some kind of way. And then I realized, you need to drink some water. But after doing all that drinking earlier, the day before the prep, getting ready for it, I didn't want any water. So nobody told me that. So that's just my 2 cents. Again, this is not medical advice. This is just something that I learned through having mine. But all is well. Just wanted to touch base with you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll visit with you later. All right. Thanks. Bye.